Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, well, the flag, the balloons are ready for release. And we here one another time with another brand new episode for all our amazing viewers right here. And I say brand new because today we are venturing on, we are moving forward on another beautiful journey, guys. I'm your host, Mohini, for the evening today. And as you know, we are done with our session with our son, and today we step into another journey altogether, guys. Okay, and that's what I'm looking forward in a little bit. So everybody, right here, right now, please stay tuned. Okay, all of you, just stay tuned. And just a second, I think there's a little bit of an issue with the internet. Just let me get my connection correct. So everybody can hear me categorically and clearly, guys. Just a second. Okay. So I think now it's kind of stable. I hope it is stable, guys. All right. So now, well, today, guys, we are starting on this blogging for budding writers. Yes, it is about blogging. It's about budding writers. It's about all of you who are really passionate about writing. Everybody, okay. So this journey is for all of you who are interested in writing, who want to go ahead and who do think about making writing. And even if just for the joy and just for the fun of writing, these episodes, this journey is definitely for all my writers right here, right away. All right. So, a big warm welcome to each one of you on this new journey. And I hope that this new journey is fruitful, it's exciting, and it's filled with a lot of learning for all of you guys. Okay. And now we have a lot of new segments, a lot of new elements in place. Okay. So, please stay tuned, everybody. Okay. So what's brewing? Okay, like we always say earlier, it was what's happening, and today it's what's brewing. Let's see what's brewing. Okay, what do we have here for all of you? Our recent episodes, if you kept a track of those, we do start with an inspirational quote of the day. Okay, which just sets the tone for our episode, and that will remain the same. Okay, we are going to be starting with an inspirational quote every single day. And of course, after that, we have break the ice, okay, because we have to break the ice every single day with all my lovely students out here. The break the ice is about this or that today, wherein, I give you two options and you've got to tell me what's your preference, guys, all right? And after that, we have what's in store for you, okay? So what's in store, what is, the agenda for today, what are we going to be discussing? So, first and foremostly, we will be discussing about what is a blog. Okay, so we will be taking this forward that what exactly is a blog. All right. After that, we have who is a blogger basically. So you got to know who is a blogger. All right. All these terms you have heard every now and then. Okay. And that's the reason that we've picked this up for the first episode itself, because once you are moving ahead on this journey of blogging, you've got to get clarity on all these basic terms, guys. All right. So, what is a blog? Who is a blogger? Okay, and then we have the fun section, which is now called fun and frolic. Okay, so fun and frolic, and trust me, it's not one, but it's two. Okay, so fun and frolic part one, which we will be doing right after a little discussion, and then we move on to discussing about why blog and blogging. Okay, what are your reasons for the blog for blogging? And after that, we again move to fun and frolic two. All right, and post that it's a quick wrap up. It's a quick wrap up. Okay, regarding whatever we've discussed in today's session. So we will do a quick recap, everybody, and after that, of course, we close the session with a home task this time for everyone. Okay, a home assignment which you can do at the comfort of your homes and which will just help you move forward in this journey of blogging, guys. All right. Okay, so are you excited for this session? If you are excited for the blogging session, guys, please type in excited in your comment section, in the comment section right away, right now, because I need to hear this before I for today. Everybody, just type in excited if you are excited for the session today. Quickly. All right, okay, lovely, lovely. So I see a lot of the excited popping in. I see interesting right here from Aisha. Thank you so much. Okay, lovely, lovely. All right, so I'm getting a lot of comments. I'm getting a lot of excited again, and it's so great to see the energy. Okay, in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. And now moving on to the quote of the day, everybody. Okay, so you got a beautiful sunflower out there for all of you to just brighten up your day. And the quote of the day for today is never say no. Never say I cannot. For you are infinite. All the power is within you and you can do anything. Okay, so like we all know, all right. And I'm still getting excited, ma'am. Please start. That's lovely. Thank you so much. And please stay tuned. All right. Okay. So that is another beautiful quote, guys, and it's by none other than Swami Vivekanand. It's a beautiful quote. You can do anything, guys. All of you sitting right here, right away. Trust me, all the power is right within you. Okay. And now, after that quote of the day, it's time for break the ice, everybody. Okay, so now moving on to break the ice question number one. So, this or that, everybody. Tell me whether you'd like to have a bedroom under the stairs or bedroom in the Arctic. So, your choices. Where would you like your bedroom to be, under the stairs or a bedroom in the Arctic, guys? Quickly tell me your options, tell me your choices in the comment section. I'm waiting. Okay, so I can see bedroom in the Arctic there. Yes, definitely bedroom in the Arctic. Even I would have taken up that as my option. So I see in the Arctic, in the Arctic. Lovely, lovely. Thank you so much for those responses, everybody. Lovely. Okay, so I think majority of you would want a bedroom in the Arctic, is it? Okay, great. Now moving on to the next one. This or that, would you be your grandma or say granddad, okay, for the day, or your dog for the day? So what would you want to be? Okay. All right. So I get a lot of the hilarious, responses there, the hilarious emojis, the laugh emojis. That what kind of a question is this? Okay, that's the reason that we pose these questions, guys, because it's break the ice. They have to make you smile and they have to make you think as well. All right. So tell me, be your grandma for the day, grandma, granddad for the day, or your dog for the day. Okay, so I get granny. Okay, then I get dog. Okay, so it's like a mixed response that I'm getting from everybody, and that's great. That's great. Lovely to see that, guys. Okay, and now moving on to the next one. Speak in rhymes or speak in songs. So how would you like to speak? I think at the moment I'm just all the time talking in rhymes. I feel because of my son, because we all trying to homeschool them. So, I'm mostly talking in rhymes. So I think speak in rhymes is something that I would definitely pick out here. All right. And I get speak in songs. All right. Lovely. Okay, speaking songs, and yeah, there are a lot of movies that are related to people talking about Chennai Express here. Okay, lovely, lovely. Okay, so speaking songs basically. So most of you are saying speaking songs, is it? All right, great. Now moving on to the next one. Jokes or pranks, guys? Jokes or pranks? All right. So I think for me, jokes would work more, okay? Because I think pranks, okay. So I'm still getting the responses for the last one. I'm still getting rhymes and songs, all right? So now think on this one, jokes or pranks, everybody. My take would be jokes. What's yours on this? So the jokes coming in, okay. The jokes coming in, pranks can sometimes be injurious. Precisely my reason why I picked up the jokes. All right. And thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. I'm still getting jokes. I'm still getting pranks. Okay. So, but most of you, majority of you out here are saying jokes. Yeah. All right. Now moving on. Group project or individual projects, guys? So tell me, group projects or individual projects? And this question actually reminds me of my corporate working days and how much we thoroughly enjoyed doing group and team projects basically. So I really miss out on that, on the time when we could actually sit and work on something. And yes, I see that I get the hearts for the group projects. A lot of you are also saying team projects or group projects, Lovely, lovely. So most of you are saying group projects. That's great. Okay, group. All right, lovely. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for such amazing responses. And now let us just move forward. We're done with break the ice, and now we're going to be talking about today's agenda. Okay, so what's in store? All right, that is, here for you. What's in store? And I see a few of you are telling me enjoying and excited, and I'm so glad to see that. Okay, lovely. So what's in store? Okay, the agenda. Now, let's see. Introduction to blog and blogging. Like I mentioned, that we will be doing a quick introduction. So, what is blog and what is blogging, basically? All right. So, now starting up, guys. What is a blog? Now, you've heard this term blog a number of times. We've all read it here and there. We've all seen and read about this. But what exactly is a blog? Well, in layman's language, guys, a blog is like an audio book. Okay, it's like an audio book. It's like it's actually like I'm sorry, it's not an audio book. It's like a book. It's a journal which is actually written on the internet. Okay, probably I'm still in the zone of the podcasting, and that's the reason that I said audiobook. But it is a book, guys. I'm sorry for that. It is a book, and it is written on the internet. Okay, so it's more like a journal on the internet. Okay, you're writing something, but the only difference is that you're actually writing it online now. So a blog is a type of website that is updated regularly. Most blogs, they contain short informal articles called blog posts, and these posts usually contain some combination of text, photos, videos, and other media. At its core, a blog is just a space on the web that you can create to record and express your opinions, experiences, and interests, guys. All right. So that is what is basically a blog. Now, with blogging, there can be opportunities for the author and the audiences to connect, share knowledge, and explore multiple perspectives, as well as to collaborate. A lot of the bloggers, if you must have heard, because I'm sure that most of you out here who are attending the session today are obviously interested in the field of blogging. So you must have heard about the word collaboration, which is a very famous word in the field of blogging, because a lot of the work that goes around here is through collaboration. Okay, it is a platform where a writer or a group of writers, they basically share their views on any subject. And like I mentioned, this platform is online. Okay, and if you spend much time browsing the net, you've probably read a blog post here and there, even if you've not realized it at times. So when we're browsing through Google, or when we're browsing through a few articles, we don't even realize, and we're actually reading a blog a number of times. Okay, we actually getting out information somewhere, and it's actually a blog that we have tuned into. All right. And some of the most read blogs are a bit like online magazines, because they are written by a team of people who are paid to update the blog with new posts several times a day. Okay, so that is how it moves. All right, for blogging. Okay. However, a majority of blogs are written by one person, and as a result, the average blog is fairly personal, reflecting the interest and personality of the person who basically writes it. Okay, so a lot of the blogs you must have seen, it's about personal experiences, it's about the lifestyle, it's about the fashion choices, a lot of different things that people write about mostly. And you'll see a majority of the blogs that are about personal experiences of people. They actually reflect on the interest and the personality of a particular person. Okay, and blogging is basically, a blog is basically, you just go online, you just go somewhere on the website, and you go and you write something there. It's as simple as that, guys. All right. So I hope this term blog is clear to all of you. If it is clear, I need to see a yes in my chat box right away, guys. Send me a thumbs up, send me a yes in the chat box so that I know that it is clear. Everybody, quickly, come on. Okay, all right. So I see a lot of the thumbs up are popping in, emojis are popping in. All right, great, great, guys, great. And now, moving on. Well, what do you mean by a blogger? Okay, so who is a blogger basically? All right, thank you for those thumbs up are still coming in. All right, so what do you mean by a blogger, guys? Okay, any guesses? Any guesses? Come on in the chat box. Just tell me your thoughts. Just tell me your guesses, and then I move on and discuss what it is about. So I need to hear from you as well. What do you think? Who do you think is a blogger basically? Okay, so I think more or less everybody is clear on this bit. Yes, precisely the person who owns the blog. Okay, the one who's actually writing the blog, guys. That person is the blogger. The person who writes blogs are called bloggers. Okay, from what you hear on the news, you might think bloggers are all a certain type of people. Okay, young, politically inclined, tech savvy. All right, or maybe you've heard about bloggers who've written about amazing experiences or ambitious projects, then turned their blogs into best selling books as well. Okay, so a lot of the authors have actually been bloggers earlier. Okay, and while some bloggers do fit these descriptions, a majority of bloggers don't. Okay, in fact, there's no average blogger. Okay, blogs are written by people of all ages, backgrounds, and from all walks of lives, and that's the beauty of blogs. Okay, anybody can just get up who's just passionate about writing, who just wants to put up some information online, wants to share it with the world, has a point of view, has an opinion, wants to put it forward to people, can just start a blog. It's simple, it's free of cost, okay, and it's something that it actually enhances your own skill, okay, your own, it adds to your own learning, it enhances your writing skills, and that's how simple it is. Okay, so blogging, guys, like for podcasting, we always said that podcasting comes in all shapes and sizes. Well, bloggers and blogging basically has people from all ages and backgrounds. Okay, so that is the beauty of blogging basically. All right, and now I think we're done with a little bit of the introduction, as far as blogging is concerned. And now, if you can see, there are balloons here because it's a new episode, guys. Okay, it's our first episode on blogging. We are done with podcasting, and so we welcome you with a lot of balloons. And of course, it's fun and frolic activity time. Okay, so all years right here. Okay, so we are back with the riddles, guys. I know all of you enjoyed the riddles. And can I see the smileys in the chat box for the riddles quickly? Come on, I'm waiting, everybody, and that's only when I get the smileys am I going to open the first riddle to all of you. Quickly, come on. All right, so I see a lot of the smileys popping in, okay, and that is great. That is great. Okay, lovely, lovely. I see a lot of hearts coming in. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And now, the first riddle, everybody. What's green but not a leaf? Copies others but is not a monkey. So come on, tell me. What is green, okay, but it is not a leaf? Copies others, but is not a monkey, okay? So some of you are giving me question marks, some of you are saying what. So you know what? I've got something new for all of you. I've got some hints, okay, so that this actually gets easy for all of you. So the first hint out here is we're talking about a living being, guys. So think about this. We are talking about a living think emojis right away, okay? Or all of you are thinking it feels. But we're talking about a living being. And what do you think this could be, guys? Okay, all right. And I can see one correct answer flashing in. Okay, but I'm going to give, out another hint for some of you. Okay, so that all of you can give me the correct answer. Well, another hint is it's a bird. Okay, so what do you think is the answer, everybody? Okay, so I see my comment section is flooded with a lot of the correct comments. Yes, guys, it is the parrot. It is the parrot. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Okay, lovely. And good thinking, huh? Everybody's got this correct, okay? All right. And now moving on to the next question. Okay, so the answer, parrot, I've given that out already. So riddle two, guys. What sleeps through the day and cries through the night? The more it cries, the more it creates light. So come on, tell me. What sleeps through the day and cries through the night? The more it cries, the more it creates light. So what is this about? Quickly, tell me. So I am getting a lot of the think emojis. I'm getting owls there already. No, it's not owls. Okay, most of you are saying owls. So I think I should give out the first hint for all of you. Well, the answer is not an electric gadget. Some of you have also said tube lights. So it's not an electric gadget, guys. So think of something else. Okay, and I'm still getting the think emoji. Okay, what's going on? All right. Okay, not tube lights. It's not owls. It's not fireflies, also, Jacob. So maybe you can think of something else. Okay, all right. So I think I should give out another hint then. Okay. Think about something that makes light by using a matchstick to light it. Think about fire, maybe. Okay, so tell me quickly, guys. Think about something that makes light by using a matchstick to light it. Think about fire this time. So, what is your answer? And I get the correct answer, hands down, guys. All of you have guessed this correct. I'm so glad. Okay, all of you have actually got this correct. And yes, the answer is a candle. So, kudos to all of you. Good thinking, guys. Okay, and now, riddle three. What's worth more after it's broken? So what's worth more after it's broken? So what is this, guys? Quickly tell me. Okay, so some of you are saying glass. All right, I'm getting a lot of you have got this correct. So I'm getting the yippies out here. Yes, definitely. Okay, and what's worth more after it's broken? Now think about this one. What's worth more after it is broken? Everybody, nuts. Let's see. Let's see if this is correct or not. Okay. And I think for the few of you, I should give out the hints as well. Well, the hint is this broken little thing takes very little effort to break. All right. So, what is that thing that actually takes very little effort to break as well, guys? Anything. So, the first response here that is popped up is glass. Okay. All right. Okay. So, I think I should give out the next hint as well, guys. But the next hint is you usually tell mom to break it for you every morning for breakfast. Okay, so what is it? Somebody's again saying nuts out here, all right. And now I think after the second hint, I'm getting the correct answer. Okay. Yes, it is an egg, guys. Congratulations. Very well guessed, all of you. Okay. Well, definitely the answer is an egg. All right. So good, everybody. Good thinking. Okay. Now moving on to the next. We're done with fun and frolic part one, guys. But please stay tuned because we have fun and frolic part two as well for all of you today. Okay. So why blog and blogging basically? Why? What are the reasons? Okay, so well, most bloggers, they actually consider blogging as a hobby. Okay, and trust me, it is actually a fairly time consuming hobby because it takes a lot of time to actually plan your blogging post, to actually write them, to actually decorate them, put them forward. Okay, and then you get a lot of responses from people and they react to your post, and then you actually can reply to them, you can thank them, you can have a conversation with them, and that's how your blog grows basically. All right, so it's a hobby, but it take you time. All right, so now there are many reasons why people blog, but here are definitely some reasons, some of the most common reasons as to why people blog. The first one is when you want to share your experiences and expertise. Okay, so if you have like an experience that you want to share with the world, you want to talk to the world about your own experience, or if you have an expertise in a certain field and you want to share that knowledge with the world, so definitely that is the reason that you would blog. Again, after that, if you want to speak up about an issue you actually care about, if there's something that's something that is concerning you, okay, there's an issue that you want to talk about, okay, there's a particular opinion about something that you want to put forward, okay, to the public. So definitely you speak about that issue that you care about through a blog as well, to become more involved with hobbies and passions, of course. All right. So I told you it is a hobby, it's a passion with a lot of people. If writing is your passion, if you love writing, definitely this is something that you should go ahead with. Okay. To be a part of a community, the blogging community is a huge community, and trust me, it's like filled with some brilliant writers. You can learn so much, okay, from these people. So definitely to be a part of this amazing community, guys. Okay. Again, a lot of people blog because they want to advance their career. Okay. So definitely blogging, like I said at the start of the episode, also is it is for people who are passionate about writing, who like writing. Okay. So definitely, if you want to advance your career or start a career in writing, for starters' sake, blogging is something which is going to really help you. Okay, because first and foremostly, more than anything else, you're going to get a huge exposure, and you're going to be practicing a lot of writing, definitely, because when you know that you're putting forward that blog out there, you're going to be doing a lot of practice on your own also. And of course, it will help you enhance your writing skills, guys. All right. And one of the other reasons is to keep family and friends updated about your life. And this is the specific reason why a lot of people also go ahead with personal experiences, personal thoughts, and day-to-day activities that they want to blog about. If you've seen these blogs on social media also, which are pretty popular, where people blog about the day-to-day activities, and that is their own way of staying connected with families and friends also. All right, so these are basically some reasons why people blog, okay, and some common reasons, all of you. All right, and now moving on. Well, no matter what their main reason for blogging is, most bloggers have at least one thing in common. And what is that thing? That is that they are just passionate. Yes, get writing. That is that they are passionate enough about a topic to write about it over and over again. Okay, there is a particular topic, there's a particular genre, there's a particular arena that you are very passionate about, and you want to share it with the world out there. So you create a blog and you write about it over and over again. Okay, and if there is a subject that you deeply care about, you might enjoy blogging about it also. Okay, when you have your own blog, you have unlimited space, freedom to express your opinion and discuss the things you care about with others as well. Okay, so there's a lot of freedom. You can put your point of view, you can discuss, you can put anything forward in a blog, okay? Anything that you want to talk about, anything that you are passionate about, guys. All right. So now, moving on. Well, here we have something like blogging for money. Okay, that is the first concern. Will we be able to, get money out of blogging? Okay, so we are going to be discussing about blogging for money. And another specific reason some people blog is to earn money. And people usually earn money from their blogs by hosting a lot of advertisements, collaborations, like I mentioned, basically selling a lot of products or publishing their blog posts in the form of book or even printed articles, guys. Okay, so that is how they actually make money out of a blog. And the media reports on bloggers who have done this successfully, turning their blogs into successful careers, even a book, and sometimes even movie deals. You never know, some movie maker might be watching your blog. They might just like the kind of content that you're putting forward, and they might just approach you if your blog is something that's very famous. And while it's fine to try to earn money from blogging, you should be aware that these kind of success stories are actually rare. They're not something that is very common. Minting money through blogging is something that does not come very easily, and it does not come very soon. Okay, it's going to take a lot of time. Okay, it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort before you actually can monetize on that blog of yours, guys. All right. And now moving on to the next one that we have for all of you here. You may see advertisements for services that promise to help you make your blog, profitable with little effort. However, making money is not as easy as it seems. Please don't fall once you actually start your blog and once you start posting regularly. You will see a lot of advertisements every here and there, but don't fall for these because it's not that easy to start earning. And there are, trust me, there are bloggers who've been writing for years before they've actually earned their first cent actually from blogging also. Okay, so keep this in your mind, guys, before you go ahead with blogging. And now, if you can see the roller coaster, all right, everybody had this fun and frolic time, one another time. So I want complete participation from everybody. Okay. And now, so this time we have something new. We have the jumbled words for all of you. So you have to unjumble these jumbled words basically. Okay. So moving on to the first one, SAPION STEA. And the hint is all the words are from today's lesson, basically. That is the hint. Okay, all these words are basically from today's lesson. So quickly tell me. What do you think? Okay, all right. So I'm getting a lot of think emojis, guys. Okay. So come on, quickly tell me. What is this all about, guys? Quickly. A lot of you are thinking. I can see that. Okay. All right. So I'm glad that the jumble word is actually making a lot of you think. Okay. So I'm getting, I'm getting like question marks and I'm getting the think emojis. I'm getting something to do with tea. Okay. Something to do with tea. Okay. Because the last bit that you see there is with tea. Okay. And I have got a few of the correct responses. All right. And the answer, yes, for a lot of you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm still getting, the think emojis also. Well, the answer is passionate. Okay, that is the unjumbled words. And I've been using this in my session today, okay, since we started that. All of you are passionate about writing, okay? It is passionate, guys. Okay, lovely. Now moving on to the next one, okay? ONIONIPS. Okay, all right. So come on, quickly tell me. How would you unjumble this jumbled word, guys? What is the answer? I'm still getting the question marks now. Okay. Somebody's saying pins. No, it is not pins. Please look at the word. It's a big word. Okay. And it's something that we have discussed in today's lesson, guys. Okay. All right. So I can see the comment section is flooded with a lot of thoughts and a lot of question marks. Okay. All right. So, yes, I am getting the correct response. I can't show all the responses on the screen. Okay. But I can show a few. Yes, it is opinion. So, good thinking, everybody. I think now you're getting a hang of these jumbled words, all of you. Huh? All right. Great. Great. Okay. So, it is opinions, everybody. All right. And now the third one for all of you. This is easy. I want everybody to give me the correct answer. GOGBLING. Okay. And again, the biggest hint is that it is from today's lesson on. This is the one word that we've been discussing all this while, guys. You have to tell me. Quickly, all of you. All right. So again, I'm getting the think emojis. And yes, I have got the correct option out here. I've got the correct response out here. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. A lot of you are saying blogging, 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 blogging. Good, good, guys. Good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Okay, lovely. So yes, it is blogging. That is the correct answer. And okay. So did you enjoy this fun and frolic, guys? I need to see your favorite emoji in the chat box quickly, everybody. If you've had a great time, attempting these jumbled words. Okay, these are something that will help you build up on your vocabulary also. Okay, so quickly, come on, tell me, did you enjoy this bit, guys? Okay, all right. So I'm getting a lot of thumbs up. I'm getting a lot of high fives. I'm getting a lot of likes for this, and I'm so glad to hear that, everybody. All right. And now we come to the wrap up part. Okay, we almost through with the session for today. Thank you, everybody. Somebody saying thank you for the information. Lovely. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Okay, so wrap up definitely now. So, just doing a quick recap, guys, of what we discussed today. Well, we started with what is a blog basically. So, I've described that to all of you, that a blog is to do with, it's something that is like content that you put online. Okay, it's something like you're writing something, but you are writing it on the internet. You're putting it forward for the world to read. That is what a blog is basically. Okay, and then we discussed who is a blogger. Okay, so moving on to who is a blogger, we all know who a blogger is now. A blogger is basically the person who owns the blog. He or she is the person who actually puts up the piece of writing every single day, or maybe every alternate day, on the blog, okay, on the website. All right, so that person is called a blogger. Okay, and then we got into why blogging. Okay, so some of you are telling me that you want me to just go through quickly. Okay, quickly through the reasons. Leo is saying the same, Ria is saying the same, and you want me to go through the reasons again one more time as far as why blog and blogging. And so I will do that for the few of you, so everybody, all ears right here. Okay, so why blog and blogging? Reasons why people blog. The first one is to share your experiences and expertise. Okay, so usually when people want to share the experience, expertise with the world, if you've got like a personal experience that you feel that everybody might be interested to listen to, then you go ahead and blog about it. If you are skilled in a particular field, okay, if you have an expertise in a particular field, then you go ahead and blog about it. For instance, if today I want to start my own blog, okay, and I as a teacher want to start my own blog, so I might go ahead and blog about something like unique methods of teaching. All right, as simple as that. Okay, because I feel that, if I feel that I'm skilled, and if I have an expertise in the field of teaching it, and I want to share this, I want to share unique methods of putting forward your thoughts and of teaching students, I can actually start a blog about unique methods of teaching and share it with the world, guys. Okay, so to share your experience and expertise, that is the first point. The next is to speak up about you care about. If there is some challenge, if there's some issue that you're facing, and you want to actually talk about that to the world, you want to put it forward to the world. So definitely, you can start a blog. After that, it is to become more involved with hobbies and passions. Okay, like I said, blogging. A lot of people take up blogging as a hobby, but it is a very time-consuming hobby. It's not going to be something that you can just do in a short span. It's going to take a lot of your time. So definitely be prepared for that when you go ahead with a blog. So a lot of people actually want to be more involved with hobbies and passions, and they want to spend a lot of time writing. So that's why they go ahead and start a blog. Okay. The next thing is to be a part of a community. Okay, so basically to be a part of a community, and like I said, that the blogger community is an amazing community, and there's a lot of collaboration that actually is a part of this community. And that's the reason that a lot of people also want to blog, because they want to be a part of a community as well, of the blogging community. Okay, then of course the next reason is to advance your career or start a career in writing. Okay, a lot of people, like I mentioned, that blogging is for people who are passionate about writing and they love writing. They just love putting their thoughts forward. Starters, when you're starting up on the career, this is the best way to actually brush up on your writing skills and to enhance your writing skill, guys. Okay, so to advance the career or start a career in writing. And the last one, of course, is to keep family and friends updated about your life. So a lot of the personal blogs that you read every here and there, it is usually their way of staying connected with their families and friends, and to stay updated about the life. Okay, and of course, after this, I did discuss about blogging for money. A lot of people also blog for money, but like I said, that this is something that will take time to build up. Okay, it's not like an instant success for all the bloggers, and it's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort till you reach that stage wherein you can actually monetize on your blog, guys. Okay, so now that is done with the wrap up, and I hope that this session was clear to all of you. Give me a yes in the chat box quickly. All right. So I see a lot of you are typing in. I see a lot of yeses coming in. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. All right. And now the home task, all of you. Okay. So surf through the internet and gather more knowledge about blog and blogging. So go ahead and just go ahead and surf through the internet and gather more knowledge about blog and blogging and just see what it is about. Just go through it a little more in detail because guys, this journey, and the more information you can gather, the better it is. All right. And now, before I end the session, if you can see the arrows which are going the other way, so this tells you that what is coming up, guys. What have we planned for all of you in our next session? Well, the next session is about history and origin of blogging, and that's what we will be taking forward. Because before you step into, this journey, it's important for you to know where it originated, how it originated, what is the history of blogging, everybody. Okay. So, guys, please stay tuned to my episode and let's just have a lot of fun and let's just ensure that these episodes are full of, learning, fun, and a lot of excitement for all of you, for all my budding writers, basically. So, we are talking about blogging for budding writers from now on. This is episode 1 that we are closing today, and there are many, many more episodes coming. So, guys, stay tuned, take care, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye bye.